Since you're so full of wisdom from the last couple questions, I'm going to let you take the reins on this one. What would you like to talk about?
What do I want to talk about? I
Give
don't.
me an example of something you dealt with when you were in the dating scene.
Okay, so we were talking about this earlier. Like, a lot of the questions that I've been dealing with are with how women worry about what men are doing, if men are ghosting them. Here's the thing for guys, like from a guy's perspective, if I've already approached you and come up to you and talked to you, now, in the case of my wife, this does not matter because she approached me. But when you're approaching a woman for the first time as a guy, it's hard because one, you've got to approach her and like let her know that you're interested, because the last place as a guy you want to end up with, and I know this place pretty well, is friend zoned. As my little brother used to say, and I know so well, he was the mayor of Friendsville. But I know the friend zone pretty well too. And once you're there, good luck getting out, man. Once you're there, just move on. To be honest, to all the guys out there, just give it up. For the girls out there, if a guy shows interest and you are interested, let him know. If a guy shows interest and there's a chance, I would say give him the chance. Guys, the thing I always hated was I was a fuckboy for a long time. And then I tried to move over to actually trying dating girls. And I got put in the friend zone a lot because I was a nice guy.
Question.
Okay.
What made the women put you in the friend zone?
You always hear how, like, you always hear girls say, oh, I wish there was a nice guy out there. And I always thought, like, oh, I could be, nice and good looking at the same time. But not to toot my own horn, I'm not good looking now, but I was good looking back then.
Please.
Women love a bad guy too, though. They do. They really do. Because one of the things I remember about being in that period of my life of being a fuckboy is one night I was sitting there and this girl came over to me and my group of friends and she said, you know what, I'm going to hit on one of you guys. And I'm going to hit on, and she pointed at me and said, you, because you look the most innocent. And my friends laughed. And she said, what's so funny? And they said, Daniel is, and one of my friends screamed out, Daniel is a whore. As the music stopped on the jukebox, pretty like, great moment. But, and to watch her face look from like, I'm going to take advantage of this